Wow. Awesome game. Could have went either way. DeeMo's certainly putting up a good fight against Huck. They're both North American Grandmasters. Huck obviously has more experience in, like, in the tournament realm and things like that. But this is an online tournament where DeeMo's probably playing in his comfort zone or at his home computer. And he's a tremendous player. So we have Overgrowth here. It's a 2-player map. And in the bottom left, we have our evil genius player, the most evil genius of them all. We have E.G. Huck, who I am just so appreciative that he played in my tournament. And if I had to pay him $50, I'd be more than happy. And in the top right, we have GRAV DeeMo, who has already taken 50 of my dollars, but I'd be more than happy to make it 100. I have never seen him lose a match of StarCraft until E.G. Huck just kind of put him in his place with a proxy Stargate opener. And let's see how this goes. So, I think we have some time for some more trivia if people are having fun. Let me see. Let me come up with a good one here. Okay. How about this one? I like this one. We've had a lot of, 90s video game questions, things like that. And that's obviously my mid-wheelhouse, because that's when I started my video game journey. I'm burping, sorry. But in 1983, the industry of video games was actually in a massive recession. That lasted until about 1985. And revenues were down about 97% until the Nintendo Entertainment System came out and obviously pulled that out. There were several factors, both economic and industry-specific, that caused the massive flop of the entire market. But there was one game in particular that was actually a game based off of a movie that is responsible, or at least widely criticized and given the brunt of responsibility for almost destroying the video game industry. What video game am I talking about? That is the that is the trivia question for right now. So we have Huck and the SCV kind of crossing paths, do a nice little mutual scout. DeeMo obviously doing a Reaper opening this time, which I don't really see him do very often. But he did do it a couple times against Caliber, I think. At least one of those games. But Huck is going to be able to get in here and get a nice scout. He's going to see the CC starting, so he gets a perfect timing on that. And then right as he walks in, the Reaper says, "Hey, brother man, you're not as fast as me." Whoa! Proxy Nexus. I have seen Huck do this to 2 different people in 2 different tournaments, and when I saw that he signed up, I said, you know what? This is nuts. Proxy fucking Nexus. Now, DeeMo does the early response, which is you put the bunker here. That's right. He's going for the second barracks, which is the proper go to that. But there's really not many times when people get to watch what happens when you do a Proxy Nexus. As the Reaper comes in his base, he's going to be chased out by some probes. There's nothing here. The mothership core's not ready yet. He might get a couple probe kills. But Huck has a Proxy Nexus in the middle of the goddamn floor. Hey, by the way, I asked a trivia question. Let me know who got it right. I asked the video game industry recession question. Number 15. This Proxy Nexus is going to finish. And this Reaper has done some damage, but got surrounded by probes. And I wonder if Huck's going to let this finish, because I really think he's going to. He's going to photon. No, he can't. He's going to photon overcharge the frickin' Proxy Nexus. Am I really seeing this? This is some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. A Proxy Nexus that's given the photon overcharge as the mothership core then also picks some of the loose SCVs off. He's putting a pylon here. He has Warp Gate research finishing. He's good. Wow, what a strategy. Now, this Nexus is going to eventually be killed by this bunker. But I'm going to say that it was worth it, because the amount of SCV kills that's already been done is massive. He's down to 10. And who knows? This Nexus may actually live, because there's 4 Stalkers and a Zealot getting warped in, and this thing's going down, baby. Oh my god, does the Nexus stand? It does! You have got to be shitting me. Okay, it explodes in front of our eyes. But we have a no army Terran versus a Force Stalker with a Warpins about to take place. 4 gates are going to be done in a second. And here comes the... Oh, man. Huck with some really creative stuff. Proxy Nexus Photon Overcharge. Who the hell sees that? Unreal. I had never seen DeeMo lose a game of StarCraft until today. Huck is going to beat him 2 games in a row in a best of 7 finals here at the PSL Philadelphia StarCraft League. My name is Wisecracks. Follow me on Twitter. Wow. Unfucking real. GG, man. What did he say? Never lost to this before when you did it? Oh, I guess they obviously play each other on the ladder. That's pretty cool.